Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is the No 5 Network, an alternative twist to the traditional live newscast.
I'm sure you've gotten used to the whole stuffy guys with ties look that most newscasts bring, but we're here to bring a different approach to it, something more familiar. So let's get started.
Let's do it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be talking about today is how many people returned to Anthis for the 2019-2020 school year. But however, many of the students may not realize the history behind the Anthis Career Academy. In 1904, Central High School opened to the public. Being the first high school in Fort Wayne, a lot of students were enrolled. The school was known for the basketball team, and due to World War II, starting in 1939, some of the students that went to Central High School were drafted into the military. And eventually, the student body grew, and Fort Wayne Community Schools decided to open Southside High School, and eventually opened Northside High School. Due to Wayne High School being founded in 1956 and Northrop being founded in 1971, the need for Central High School was abolished. Central High School closed its doors in 1971, and the building became the Anthis Career Center in 1990, and it was finally renamed to the Anthis Career Academy in 2015.
All right, Nicole, thank you for the history lesson. Up next, we have our very own director, Isaiah Franklin. Isaiah Franklin took his questions out to the hallway, and he decided to ask fellow students here in the Anthis Career Center what their goals and motivations are. In order to be in the Anthis Career Center, you kind of have to have a little bit of vision of your future, so I guess he's having a bit of insight into that. Take it away, Isaiah.
All right, man, my name is Isaiah, man. What's your name?
Nick.
All right, man, it's your boy Isaiah. I'm here with.
Robert Davis.
Hey, man, it's your boy Isaiah. I'm here with.
Devin.
All right, man, it's your boy Isaiah. I'm here with.
Uvia.
Say that again.
Uvia.
One more time.
Uvia.
Okay, got that. It's your boy Isaiah. I'm here with.
Juan.
All right, Quan. All right, man, it's your boy Isaiah. I'm here with.
Seth. James.
Seth James.
Seth James.
Oh, man. All right, Nick, I'm here with Nick. I'm going to ask my buddy Nick a couple questions, man. What's your goals, man, after school?
I want to be a sports broadcaster.
A sport broadcaster, man? What's that?
Somebody who commentates sports games.
Oh, that's what's up. What's your goals for this year?
My goal is to, figure out stuff, how to open up my own restaurant like when I graduate, and figure out newer techniques of baking and baking.
All right, I'm Devin, man, my boy Devin. So I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. I'm gonna be truthful, honest with you. You got that?
Yep.
All right, got that. If you don't be honest with me, I'm gonna have to put you in jail for like that.
Oh, man.
All right, that's what we're gonna do. All right, so first question, man. What is your motivation?
My motivation is to successfully be an artist and be a multi-visual artist and to create things that people might not usually see.
Oh, that's what's up. What's your self-motivation, man?
Myself.
Yeah, what's self-motivation?
To have your role models, have you an example and follow them. And then I don't know.
All right, good question. Next. All right, man, I'm gonna ask you a couple questions. What do you think the Career Academy brings?
Me and brings a lot, a lot of different options for everyone. We got TV production, culinary, everything for your taste,
Yeah, I feel you. All right, what's self-motivation?
What sells motivation? Seeing what your role models and leaders do for you. Seeing what they do, how they react to things. Role models can be a big thing.
What's your self-motivation, man?
To succeed, I don't really know. Just kind of make money, make dreams.
Are you gonna have $1 billion?
Maybe.
I mean, with the outfit you got on, I don't think you're pretty broke right now.
Yeah, I am.
All right, man. All right, that's it. All right, who next? Come on, we're gonna keep it going. We got these guys down here. Hey, whoa. All right, man, we got some questions for you real quick. We're gonna answer some. This is just for a video. Come here, man. We're gonna ask a couple questions, man. What's your goals for this year?
To pass the class.
To pass the class. Why is that, man? Why is your goal just to pass the class?
Because I want to do good in the
All right, what you taking?
IT.
IT? Mm-hmm. All right, that's what's up. That's what's up. What self-motivation?
What self-motivates?
Yeah, what's your motivation?
The work ethic, work hard, get the job done. I don't know.
All right, man. I ain't mean scared, man. That's all.
Bro, you just came up running up on me.
I'm sorry, man. Get out here. Just get out here. So I need you to be super energetic with this. Our company is not making a lot of money right now, and we need to make more money. So I need you to be super energetic when I say this, okay? All right, You got that? Just for me, just for one time. Just for one time, okay? Just for one time. Got that? All right, man. So what's your self-motivation?
Money.
Money? All right, that's what's up. What's your goals?
Goals?
Yeah.
You know, eventually I want to move to Aruba, so, you know, money's pretty important. But, you know, before that, it's good education and, you know, just doing the best you can.
For the last question, I said I can be more energetic. It's like you angry, bro. Just one time on camera, bro.
Just scream. Angry?
Yeah, just scream. Just scream it out. Just be angry, okay?
Why angry?
I need the views.
If you scream, we will fly you to
I'm only getting 2
Aruba.
views, man. I'll be happy if I get 3. I'm only getting 2 views. I need. All right,
If you scream, we will fly you to Aruba.
All right, come on, let's go. All right, last question, man. Last question. What does Anthis career bring?
What?
What does Anthis career bring you?
Skills. I don't know.
No Aruba for you.
Yes. All right.
I didn't bring it up, but if you were like going, I can't remember at 3 as your guide money. Did I have
Hey man, so like, what's your self-motivation? What you got going on?
Oh, well.
Sorry, I didn't. We're
Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't know you was in the middle of class. I'm sorry.
That's all right. It's all right.
I apologize.
It's all good. It's all good.
Cut the camera. That's your boy Isaiah. I got all my peoples getting down. This was trash. This was really whack. These people did not give me any answers that I wanted to be. They were not energetic. You know what? It's like it's cool. It's cool. You know, like at this point, like I'm done with this job. I'm not gonna do this no more. Somebody else can like find me a different job. Like I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, that was great, Isaiah Franklin. So now we're going to be talking about Lane Ashcraft, and he interviewed the principal, and what an amazing dude he is. So let's see what's up with that.
What are some ways that you connect with your school community?
That's a good question right off the bat. I think, as in just the Career Academy or Fort Wayne Community Schools as a whole, like because with Career Academy, me being out at the buses every morning and usually during lunch and in the afternoon, that's vital to me and kind of the way I want to approach the whole philosophy of kids are the most important part. So being able to greet them every day or to say hi as they're coming into the building or have a good afternoon or a good night, I think that's important for kids. Because without the kids, we're not going to be here as a staff. So that's probably the most important part for me.
What do you view as your most important contribution to the daily operation of Anthis?
I think right now it's helping staff on how they work with students because they are the front line. Our staff is the most important piece of reaching every student. So I think that's probably the focus right now for us here in the office is how are we as a staff working with our students and getting them to achieve at a higher level.
What are your responsibilities as the principal?
A little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything.
I've always told myself that I'm kind of knower of all, master of none. And that kind of went back to my days as assistant principal and athletic director at a small school where I wore many different hats as athletic director, assistant principal, safety coordinator, just a number of different things. And I think you kind of have to embrace all of those roles as a principal of a building because really you oversee all of that. So,
what would the students be surprised to find out about you?
If you look at that picture right there, I drive a 3,000 horsepower pulling tractor during the summer.
Oh yeah?
So that's kind of my hobby. During the summer, it kind of allows me to get some of my frustration out, I guess, when you sit behind that much horsepower.
What would you say the best and the worst thing would be about being a principal?
The best and the worst thing. On some days, the worst thing is you don't connect with kids every day. But the best part is you get to not only see kids and touch every classroom, not just your own, but you also get to work with the staff that also connects with students. So seeing kind of the successes of every program that we have here is the best part of my day, and getting to work with kids, getting to walk into classrooms and see what we do on a daily basis is just awesome.
Were there any big takeaways from your first year as a principal?
A lot of them, a number of them. I think it's anytime you come into a new position, you have to understand that you're working with staff that may have been here before. Change is not easy for people, so you have to continue to work on relationships with people and get them to I guess trust you. So that's the biggest part.
What are some goals you have for your second year as the principal?
To stay afloat.
To stay afloat. Same as last year?
Same as last year. It's always head above water.
Yep. Gotcha.
Continue to improve what we do. It's a Career Academy is a unknown. I mean, it's the best kept secret of Fort Wayne. So we're trying to continue to get that word out. I mean, I coached for a number of years, and being a principal is just like coaching. Not only am I coaching kids now, but I'm coaching adults as well. So just the whole gamut of education, working from with teenagers to adults. I think that's what really is the best part about being a principal, being an administrator. And we have by far the best staff, I believe, in the city of Fort Wayne, in Allen County, and I think we have the best students. And I will say that to anybody in the state, really, because I believe in our students, I believe in our staff. We really are the best thing in Fort Wayne.
All right, way to go, Lane. So up next, we have a segment that was hosted by our very own co-anchor of the show, Nicole Hinault. Nicole decided to go out and interview various teachers and students about the classes that you can take here in the Anthis Career Center. Of course, there are a plethora of classes, but she decided to go with a few that are a little bit less talked about, so I guess we're going to find out what that was like. Take it away, Nicole.
Hi everyone, it's Nicole here, and this video will be an interview about the early learning education class that we offer here at Anthis. So let's dive right in. First question I'm going to ask you today is, how does this class provide students with a better perspective on what they want for their future?
Our class includes lots of cultural activities, such as going out into the community and visiting places that they may not know about, including places where there are performing arts centers, jobs, or like we went to Sweetwater last year to show them the possibility of being able to get a job. Their opportunities change depending on what information they have. They think about things in a broader sense when they consider all the options.
What is one thing that someone should know before taking this class?
Well, this is the advanced level English, so they need to have some basic English education before they start in this class.
And why is this class beneficial for students?
Well, we do a lot of preparation and vocabulary building and grammar to help students who want to go on to the HSE classes. HSE is the new name for GED. So a lot of our students who come with a college degree from their native countries still have to go back to college to get a degree in this country. So they like to get their HSE first.
How has this class impacted your life?
This class impacts my life because now I have better communication with people, and also I hope my kids, they need me all time for appointments at school. I have to learn because they need mom.
Do you see something different for your future now than you did before you took this class?
Yes, because when I started school with a few words, I learned few words. Now I make conversation with people. Class, we have presentations. Want to look for a better job. My big goal is my GD or HEC. I hope someday I get it.
And how has this class impacted your life?
It was a huge impact in my life because I decided to better future for me and my family.
What are some positive influences that this class has had?
First one, to be more communicative with community. It was a positive to be relationship within the school. Most of the time, people, they understand me. In good relation with all my neighbors, so including my family too. Because some speak English and some speak Spanish.
What possibilities for your future are different now since you took this class?
One of the key possibilities is more comfortable to speak with the people. I feel confident by myself, and I feel more, I decide something, I can not anymore be shy, nobody listen to me, I can speak now.
Alright everyone, I hope you were able to learn or take something away from this. And like always, thank you for watching. Alright, great job, Nicole. Now we're going to be talking about Brian Rodriguez and the video that he did talking about what kids are doing over the summer. Take it away, Brian.
Hey folks, so we're coming back to Anthis, starting out the school year. That means, unfortunately, summer break is over, but we can still reminisce and look back on those great memories we made this summer. So I'm going to be asking students in the TV production class how their summer went.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good my summer was, it was about a 9. I went to Orlando, hung out with my grandparents. We do it about every single year. It's me, my sister, my 2 other cousins. And we just have a lot of fun. We went to Universal, City Walk. We went to the pool, had a lot of fun with Puppa, go-karting, so we had a lot of fun. So I'll say it's about a 9.
On a scale of 1 to 10, my summer was probably like, I'll say an 8 or 9. And, yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, my summer was a 9.
On a scale of 1 to 10, my summer was probably a 7, just because I worked a lot.
On a scale from 1 to 10, my summer is probably like a 4.
Super good times that I had was one, Orlando, that's a good time. And another time was when I came back to school. I didn't want to go back to school, but I kind of had to, so I was kind of excited, ready, because I was coming to Anthis. So I was kind of excited to come back and learn more stuff about TV production. So
2 memorable events. I'll say the first one, going to Florida with my family, you know, going swimming, and all this other stuff. I met people down there, went to the mall, you know, shopping, you know, bought some clothes and stuff. And another one, I'll say, you know, probably been hanging out with my friends and, you know, there's a girl, you feel me? You dig.
2 memorable events from this summer was that I took a really cool road trip to Colorado with my mom, and another one is I got to see the Garden of the Gods in Colorado, which I've always wanted to do. And when I went there, we met someone from Fort Wayne who went to my school, which was very strange because it was like a 2-minute time span, and they just happened to be there. So it was a good summer.
2 memorable events I had from the summer was one going to Orlando, Florida for my sister's volleyball tournament. We made it to nationals. And then the second one was going to Fort Myers, Florida for our family vacation.
2 memorable events this summer. Well, no. Oh, I have a memory. I got you now. Oh, I went wakeboarding and I got a concussion and an inner ear infection, all while losing a GoPro in the middle of Crooked Lake.
So it seems we've had a wide variety of summers, some really good, some like Nicholas, where he got a concussion and lost his GoPro. But, at the end of the day, there's a story there. So this has been Brian Rodriguez with the Anthis Career Center. Thank you so much, and back to the newscast. And that's Lane. All right. Yep. He's grabbing my butt right now. Okay. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning into the first episode of the No5 Network newscast. I'm hoping you liked the feel that we were bringing to it. Please do not be afraid to give us feedback. I've been Brian.
I've been Nicole, and thank you for tuning in. See you next time on No5 Network.